Well, so it's raining cats and dogs, as they say, and very, very windy. Big front going through right now, and I'm just not going to drive in that stuff. So here I am pulled over, and I thought might as well make myself busy and tell you what happened at the Glassbowl meeting today. It was awesome. It was, oh, wow. So I talked to the flight commander, Lieutenant Colonel Garza. Don't know if you know her or remember her, but anyway, I gave her the idea of, hey, ma'am, how about if we have all the sergeants, like, stand at attention when you walk in, and I'll walk in behind you. And she's like, oh yeah, I'm all over that. That's great. So we put the guy in the room by himself, and we let him sit there for like 30 seconds. And then the 3 sergeants went in and they sat down, and we waited 2 minutes, just to let him know. And the sergeants made sure that he did not sit at the front of the table this time. He had to sit at the side of the table. We could not find a stool, one of those spinning stool things out of the lab. We couldn't find one fast enough. So anyway, so yeah, she knocked on the door. She opens the door, and the room says 10 hot, and everybody stands up, and she walks in, then I walk in. I was completely amused by that. That was awesome. So let me turn on the defroster, for heaven's sake, the defroster. Okay, here we go. So he starts in, right? I'm sitting across the table from him. He starts in, and he's all over his whole, my children's records need to be changed, and all references about me need to come out of there because I had nothing to do with what their problems are, blah, 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 blah. And we let him talk for like a minute or a minute and a half, and then, I was like suddenly just tired of it. I thought, we don't even need to be having this conversation. Why are we doing this? So I said, excuse me, Mr. Glassbowl, but really, we've already been through this ground before, and I've given you the legal remedy to manage this for you. And so the only thing that's going to happen is the records are what they are. I've already spoken to the provider. He's not going to change them. So you have a legal remedy. I've given you the legal remedy in person, and I've given it to you in email. And so that's really all that needs to happen. You have not been compliant with the legal remedy, and there's nothing we can do until you do. And he looks at me, and then he looks around the rest of the room. He looks back at me. He says, well, then I don't need you. You're dismissed. It was great. All of us just sat there looking at him like, what did he just say? And I looked back at him. I said, excuse me, sir, I'm going to stay right here because I am the person you need to be talking to, not anyone else in this room. I am the one who runs this program, and so you need to talk to me. And he says, well, I'm not talking to you anymore. I said, well, we've told you what you need to do. It is what it is. And he said, fine, I'm leaving, and I'm going to file a congressional. I said, oh, you want to file a congressional, sir? And he says, absolutely. I said, they also have presidentials. You might want to think about that too. So I enjoyed the day. It was great. We all loved it. We had a great time with that. He left pissed off. I'm sure I'll get a call from the front office about, how mean I am and all that kind of crap. Who cares? Anyway, way over my 3 minutes. Have a great Saturday. Tag me back if you feel like it. And thanks for the email stuff. I know you're really busy and I appreciate it. Okay, I really like them. Thanks. Bye.